Hi, Mars. Hello. Hello, hello. Mic check in the chat. Mic check in the chat. Hi, everybody. Oh, really God. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hi. Let's see, do we have live chat coming in on the screen? We've got Dak Attack, Daniel Elliott, June Castro, Doodle Buchanan, Woofy W, Jim Murray, Bill V, Charge Positivity is here, Nano, Ruby Knight, David Kiss, David Labeds. What's up? Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just see if I'm live over on X. I'm live on Twitch and the tubes, it looks like. Yeah. What's up? Mars, come here, buddy. This is my microphone with a sock on it. Merry Christmas to you, Doodle. Keith Alderson, hello. I'm a bit quiet. Am I louder now? Am I louder now? Check, check, check. Check, check. Is that louder? K. Walkie-talkie's here. Where are the kitties? Well, that video is from last year when Mars, who's full grown now, was a kitten. Schaefer, hello from Indy. Hello. How's the weather up in Indy? It says this mouse is very low. Well, let's see if I can get it to tune in here. Mars, come here, buddy. So I've watched some of my favorite movies. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for the 400th time. Elf for the 400th time. Today I did nothing. Oh gosh, I can't. Yay. I guess I didn't sleep much last night. But I am wearing my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree. I can only wear it one day out of the year. I'm wearing my Christmas tree outfit. I got my dates mixed up on when a dinner was being hosted. I guess it was last night, so I missed it. So I'm hungry. Let's see here. What have you all been up to today? We've got some people over on X. Are they speaking? Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are your legs, stems, something like that. Mars, hi buddies. What's going on? Mars man. What does it say? Why doesn't it have the right, it doesn't have the right thumbnail. Okay, it's cutting off my head. You went hiking in the mountains. Walkie-talkie, I'm so jealous. Where did you go? What mountains? Or what area? You know I love hiking. Mars, Mars is chilling up here. Hi, buddy. Mars and I have been chilling. Why are you so bitey? Why are you so bitey? Meow. Mars, Mars. You want to say hi to the stream? You're like, let me down. Let me down. We had a very uneventful day. Spent it here in the trailer. Yeah, I don't think I left the house today. I did 6 loads of laundry, a month's worth. That doesn't even include my bedding. Till about 4 or 5 a.m. That was super fun. Hey, no bites. No bite. No bite. Good boy. Good boy. You're being a good boy. He's like, let me bite you. You had fun coding, music, and tossing out stuff that just takes up space. Good job, Ruby Knight. I snap for getting rid of stuff. Mr. Mars says Woofy. Mars. Oh, Christmas tree. Mars. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You want your mouse? This is my Christmas tree. Mars? Oh. Trailer-sized Christmas tree. Oh, trailer-sized Christmas tree. Ah, Wigan. What up, Dayan? Dude, I've missed you. Murky Cribbis, buddy. What's up, Dan? I've missed ya. Good to see you, friend. This is my Christmas tree. No lights. Heck yeah. I thought it was appropriately sized. No, it's not just you, Keith. Why am I so tired? Mice. Dan. Give Samantha a hug. Say hello. Merry Christmas. So who spent, if you celebrate the holiday today, not everybody does, but if you do, who spent it with family? Let me know in the chat. Did you spend it with family? And by the way, thank you so much for that $5 super chat from Wigan Creative. Woo, 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 woo. Nana's MIA. Oh no. I hope she comes back soon. Fayetteville, Tennessee. Yeah, it was actually pretty productive doing laundry last night. My head was cut off in this shot because there was only one other person doing it at the same time. Nano said I spent it with family, unfortunately. Sammy's in New York City. Okay. Family's at Walkie Talkies. Richard said my kids just knocked over our tree. Oh no. You have 4 girls, right? 4 girls? Whoops. Were they climbing it? Mars. I am hungry, so I'm curious what restaurants reopen tonight. Daughter, son, son-in-law. Oh, sorry. You had a blast. Good. I'm going to do something real quick because my YouTube stream, for some reason, is not incorporating my thumbnail. Oh, Christmas tree. If you do celebrate the holiday today, put in the chat, if you can, please, what your favorite Christmas song is. And I will start. So I have 2. First one is, hold on. Oh, yeah, we used to have Chinese food for dinner on Christmas. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents. No, I don't. I'm not on tune. Underneath the Christmas tree, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is food, baby. My stomach is so hungry. Okay, that's one. The next one is, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make your heart, is it divine or be wild? From now on, your troubles. Left Pottery says Red Bull time. Lab, thank you so much. I saw your $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much for that donation. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lab Padre Lewis is in the chat, y'all. Lab Padre Space is in the chat. You were in the presence of Lab Padre Space. That's a big deal. Let's see. It looks like YouTube is a bit stuttery. Mars is getting down with the sync. Get it, Mars. He's got diatomaceous earth on him. Food grade digress. Diatomaceous earth for his ear mites. 60 days I have to treat him with it. So he's itchy, he's itchy, he's itchy. He's scratching up a storm over there. Get it, Mars. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, I'm playing with the faucet. He's like, oh, that feels so good. Oh, yeah. K-Dot. Thank you for sending the K-Dots. Moonbeam Bruce is here. I see you there. Scrooge McD. Another brick in the wall. Pink Floyd. Silent Night. I'm not high. Doesn't it just mean I'm lacking oxygen? You knew it. Okay. But I need to chug it and not sip it, or else it won't be productive. Let's see if anybody is over on... Why doesn't that work? Oh, I'm on Android. That's why. Android on X Live doesn't work very well. Doesn't work. I don't want a lot for Christmas. La Padre, Lewis, what is your favorite holiday song? And if you don't have one, what is Samantha's favorite holiday song? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I was going to do something. That's what I was doing. Dashboard. Live. Magician's birthday. I think Mars wants you to turn the tap so that it drips so he can drink. You got it. Watch this. He's going to freak out. Ready? He likes it for a second, and then he's like, get out of here. Good, buddy. And then he starts cleaning himself with it. But yeah, he did take a couple, like that. That was a little aggressive with the, let's see. Mars, what do you think? Are you getting wet down there? Mars. He's like, where is all the water coming from? Okay, that's weird. So the thumbnail shows up here, but not other places. Oh, well. What do you think, Marzi? Well, what do you think? Hey, look. That delicious Brownsville water. Gotta love it. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's chats. So, did anybody spend today alone? Like me? Nothing wrong with it. I actually kind of enjoy it. Andy Campbell is here. Hello. It's no longer Xmas in the United Kingdom. Then I may not make it home tonight. Oh, Doodle, I'm sorry, buddy. I did have this. Hey, Spaceflight guy, I see you there. Sky is here as well. Daniel Bergquist, who's a channel member, is here. My girl is the same with the faucet, says Jim Murray. Yeah, he goes into the shower here in my trailer and bites it. He's like, and there's like bite marks all over it. What's up, Jason Brown? Merry Christmas. You have been around for a long time. Thank you for being a support. Mars man. Mars kitty. Meow. Mars. Cats are so funny. Christmas Eve, Sarah Hevo. Okay. All right. Okay. Band-Aids. Do they know it's Christmas time? It's so good. Did I hear about the SpaceX booster that just tipped over? I did not. But was it high winds? Was it rough seas? That's very unusual. It's kind of exciting. That may sound weird, but yeah, it is kind of exciting. You weren't alone, had a great day with your family. You weren't alone. Very, very cool. I am very much excited for everybody that is able to spend it with family. Moonbeam was you with your critters, but with critters. Tell me about the booster that tipped over, Spaceflight guy. It fall into the ocean? Or was it returned to launch? Now he's going to stare at it, dripping. Mars? It's like the most amusing thing that he's ever done. Mouse batteries connect to recharge very soon. We have... Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to do over here. XX. Oh. I've been in spaces throughout the day talking to people. And Arnolfo Gonzalez, you're never alone. Merry Christmas, Jessica and Mars. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Since the start, I think, and you're welcome alone here today too. Sending lots of non-loneliness vibes your way. Jason Brown. Bruno Medeiros. Merry Christmas, Jessica. I'm from Brazil. Would it be Feliz Navidad or no, it would be in Portuguese, correct? Super Six, thank you so much for joining as a channel member. I saw that you joined yesterday. Nature, meditation, cats, in that order. I do love nature. I do enjoy quiet time. And I do find cats hilarious. All right. Let's see here. Shitter's full. Good morning. Shitter's full. Do 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 do. Oh, thanks, Sky. How? Let's see. I have to look up how you would say Merry Christmas in Portuguese. Christmas in Portuguese. Oh, he's going to town over there. It says let's see. Feliz Natal. Feliz Natal. Is that correct? I love that it can be spoken. Get it, Mars. Get it, get it, get it, get it. So, spending time with family. What's up, IRRI? Oh, you're watching the kittens. One of those kittens is Mars, IRRI. I should have posted in the description that was from a year ago. I just happened to find the video on YouTube and re-download it. I'm not tired. Man, laundry really took it out of me. I'll tell you what. It sure makes me miss living in a place that has an actual laundry machine. But that's okay. Merry Christmas, Kenny Ray Horton. So, Feliz Natal was correct. Everybody, to say Merry Christmas in Portuguese, you say Feliz Natal. At least according to the Google pronunciation person. I don't want to lie. Okay, I'm going to see if this. All right. Broadcast. If you are an X and you hear me, I think there's 24 people over there. If you could share out the stream for me, that'd be awesome. Meaning retweet my tweet. Yeah. Yes, KRH. Explanation about booster is above. Okay, let's see here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Feliz Navidad, Space Girls RGV. Did you have fun out Starbase yesterday? Those pictures were gorgeous. I actually have my SDHC card. I haven't dumped it from yesterday yet. No surprise there. Let's see. It's 9:01. I'm going to regret this Red Bull, but we're doing it anyways. So, I don't know if you caught, I'm sure you did, Marla, all of those new tiny homes out at Starbase Lab. You've probably seen them too. There are so many. They're so cool. It makes me want one. But they have 4 axles. So in the state of Texas, to tow that around, like imagine towing 4 axles on a tow road or a toll road. That would be so expensive. I can give you all just a kind of an example of what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can bring this in. I don't want a lot for Christmas. How do I scale? Transform. Pitch to screen. There we go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Boom. These are the tiny homes I'm talking about. These pictures were taken yesterday, or this picture was taken yesterday by me at Starbase. I'm not sure if this area behind that barrier is going to be houses as well. But on the left-hand side, those are, I think they're maybe a little bit bigger of houses, or maybe they're all the same size, but there were a lot of them. So let me remove that. And then show you this. I would love a tiny house. There's one in my trailer park. I'm just dragging it in and it's kind of slowing down Streamlabs. You're going to try to move to X. Yay! IRRI. Come on over. Come on over. IRRI. Come on over. Come on over. IRRI. Transition. Here we go. Come on. Oh, there's hearts coming in. Thank you. Wish you could have gotten more. I only had me there. Yes. I didn't get any pictures of me with my full Santa dress on in front of the sign. I wanted to, but I felt awkward because that security guard was there, and then there were all these tourists, and so these are just some of the homes that are brand new. If y'all don't know, if anybody's not familiar with Starbase, formerly called Boca Chica, I guess it's still called Boca Chica because it's Boca Chica Beach. Marla, who's in the chat, Space Girls RGV, knows or grew up knowing Boca Chica. And yeah, so Starbase is a village or a city that's becoming a spaceport. So it's called the Gateway to Mars. I used to call it boot camp for Mars. Now there's a big sign that's illuminated that says Gateway to Mars. And what's my X handle? IRRI. It is at Jessica _ Kirsh. KIRSH. Let's see. There is a Nightbot command. If I could find my YouTube. Where is that? Please use a keyframe. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Cybertruck plus Cyberland plus Starlink equals Mobile Command Center House. That's right. Harry Morgan, what is going on? I see you. Okay, let's see here. Keith Alderson, thank you so much for that £2 bringing in. That you donated, not bringing them in. Thank you. Thanks for being there for us. Thank you for appreciating it. Okay, let's see if this works. ! Twitter. He is still going to town. Good call, Keith. Get those drops, Mars. Get those drops. It was 10:58 after 19 flights. Wow. Let's see if that shows up. And if it doesn't, I'll just do this. Twitter. Well, I guess it's now x.com. It still shows up as Twitter, though. Yay. I'm excited. If we could get Uncle Yukon to go over to Twitter, then we've won. We really have won. Wow, we have 40 people watching and 40 likes. Oh my gosh, Jessica Kirsh. I just burped. I'm so sorry. What is that right there? What is the weather like where you are? Let's see. ! Weather, Brownsville. Yay, another like. Whoop, 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 whoop. Explanation about booster above. Okay. Red Bull. Looking for the explanation. Looking. Doodle. Still looking. All I see is, Jessica, did you hear about the booster that tipped over? And then explanation about booster above. I guess I could Google it. I could grok it. I don't know if Grok will show it. Yay, we have a new follower. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not sure where the follower is, but thank you for following. Yeah. Oh, what's up, James? Yes, there are three separate chats happening right now. One on X, one on the tubes, and one on the Twitches. And it's funny because I have an Android and an iPhone, and one shows 25 viewers and the other one shows 21 viewers. Like, what? James, I thought you were already following me. Are you doing the follow unfollow stuff? It's okay. Woo. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Mars. He is intrigued. What you do? He's soaked. What you doing, buddy? You having fun? Mars. Oh. He doesn't drink very much water on his own. Unless he does it at night. What's up, Perpetual Nerd? Good to see you in the chat. Blowing a gale in Newcastle, UK. Very windy. Let's see. Weather. Newcastle. United, let's see, UK. He's wet. I don't know if y'all are able to read the chat on screen. I can't read it when it's on mobile that way. There we go. Weather for Moonbeam, Ontario is 31 Fahrenheit. Burr. And -1 Celsius. Burr. Moonbeam. Hi, Sky. Hello. Did anybody give or receive any gift that was particularly meaningful or funny or, I don't know, something interesting? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know. Cold in Southwest Missouri under the tree. Under the tree. 34 degrees under the tree. Let's see, weather. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just do Joplin. See what it says. Oh, Mars, not at the battery pack, buddy. He's like, what, Ma? What? It was me. I followed you on X, but I don't see you live there. Okay, so if you click on my profile on X, refresh it, then the first post is about, hey, if you're interested in, because I've had people ask me what I want for the holiday season as a gift, and I explained, blah, 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 my basic needs are not met, so I listed a bunch of links to where people could help if they wanted or send gift cards or whatever. Beneath that long post, you should see the first post, which is this, Stream Live. And we have a guilty, soaking wet kitty. He's like, what? Mars, you're so wet. Mars. Woo. Turn the water off. Who remembers about a year ago when Mars turned the water on and flooded the bathroom? Anybody remember that? Perpetual Nerd, thank you so much for that $5 random dad donation. I remember, that brings me back to the good old days. The random dad donations. Best gift was your daughter being there. Oh, how cool is that? Phoenix area is nice. We had fog this morning. Oh, Sky, I love Phoenix so much. I just love it. I love Phoenix. I spend so much time looking at real estate in Phoenix. It's ridiculous. Like the place that the landlord was going to sell that I was living in as a rental before I moved here. I'm always looking at it to see if it's for sale. Spoiler alert, it's not. But also it would be like $600,000. But it's in just such a great area, Phoenix, and right in the right near everything, right by hiking and grocery store, and just, yeah. Random dad, look at that. I got the alerts to show up on screen thanks to X's integration with Streamlabs, and then I just paid for the upgrade, of course. There we go. Reposting. I really love this picture that Tesla posted of the Cybertruck carrying a lit Christmas tree. I'm going to save it and I'm going to pull it in here if I can. It's funny because on X, everybody used to get these ads for people with small boobs, which is me. They're appropriately sized. But now I'm getting women who, a 7-year-old grandmother designed a bra for an elderly woman that's popular all over the world. That's the ad that shows up on the Tesla post that I reposted of Cybertruck. Let's see here. Random ads. Okay, so what's up, James? James is over on Twitch. Hey. What's going on? Thank you. That's Mars. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to pull it in. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. We follow each other on X. I met on Twitch. I'm the follow. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Understood. I don't use Twitch very often. It's been years, but I figured why not? I see my cameras going in and out and in and out and in and out. There's too much bouncing in the background, maybe. I'm lit now. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Scale. Wow, if I would have known you could fit it to screen like that. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. It worked. Isn't that cool? I'd roll that. Would you roll that? Think you'll write a song about cold winter nights that is really quiet? Mr. 9, anyone know when Starship's next test is? Quick answer, no. However, it'll be in January or February is what I'm guessing. As long as everything at the tank farm, all of the orbital tank farm work goes smoothly and is checked out properly. Here, I'm going to transition this again if it will let me. Come on. Isn't this a cool picture? Epic. I call that epic. Watch a few airport go-arounds. All good fun. What's that mean? What'd I miss? A few airport go-arounds. What do you think of that Cybertruck picture? Isn't that cool? I just love it. I love that there's lights on it. Oh, and I didn't even think about it. You can power the lights because it has a plug. It has plugs on board. Duh. I was like, where do they plug it in? Do they have a generator? I don't understand. Duh, Jessica. Hello. It's okay if you hate the look of it, Nano. I have a feeling that most people who dislike it now may come to love it over time. Maybe not love it, but tolerate it because of pervasiveness once they start seeing it everywhere. Mill's Garage wants one. I want one too. I have one on order, but I didn't know that it was going to be the $100,000 version, and I didn't know that it was only going to get 320 miles range. It's the Cyber Beast. Good night from Moonbeam. Good night, Moonbeam Bruce. Thank you for your support this year and last. You are an asset here on Kirsh, in the Kirsh fam. Stay warm, and we'll see you in the morning. That was a weird song, but good night, Moonbeam. Thanks for stopping in. You can plug Walmart lights into it. Exactly. I could plug in these ring lights that I use. I wouldn't even necessarily need my Jackery. However, if you use electricity from your truck, then you have to recharge it sooner, right? So, kind of a want. I do want to share a couple images. I used to never do this, but I've been encouraged to share SpaceX's images. I used to think it was copyright infringement, but they encourage it, so I'm going to go ahead and show these. There is a really cool images that were released on X of Starship from static fire of Ship 28. So let me just fit this to the screen. Mars, what you doing, buddies? What are you doing? You want a hair tie? Oh, Mars. If you could find the other 150. Mars, look. High five. Good, buddy. High five. Ready? loves hair ties. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Sorry, I had the other picture. I forgot to transition over. Let's see what that chat says. Means the pilot aborts the landing, goes around it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Aborts the landing and goes around and tries again. Interesting that you say that, because there has been a lot of aviation activity here in Brownsville. Marsman. I need to put it in the YouTube info description. It would help. Normally it is in the YouTube description. Great suggestion. But I wanted to get live as fast as I could. Hair ties are fun. Mars loves hair ties. Ship going. Isn't that cool? So this is ship 28, and it just looks so magical. All right. Let's see here. Let me transition to the next one. This is a top view of the static fire, which is fascinating because I remember asking if anybody saw the drones. We couldn't see them on the restreamed Kirsh cam because it downsamples it each time it's a stream of a stream, so it's not necessarily the highest resolution. Isn't that a cool shot? Epic. Okay, I'm gonna type to the people. Is there anybody out there feeling something? I think there's people there. Yes. What's up, Pete 2.0? Merry Christmas to you. And thank you for saying Merry Christmas to me, myself, and Mars. Jim Murray says, shaking the dust off. Perpetual says, nice. Mills says, wow. Kenny says, that's a sexy ship shot. Ooh, that was good. Say that 5 times fast. Sexy ship shot. Starship is so epic, says Charge Positive. That's right. Talik, what's up, brother? Brother. That looked like a really cool show light show you were driving through the other night with your Model Y. Wind shear is a killer. I'm PPO. Oh, your private pilot's license, but haven't flown for a while. Third attempt means it's bad. Don't envy them. Yeah. Okay, here's another shot of the static fire of ship 28 the other day. Hello. I know it's awkward to chat on X, so just seeing if people are over there. And there are. Oh my gosh. Joshua. I've never used this chat mode during a live X stream. I'm not sure if Jessica Kirsh can see this. I can see it. You're on the web. Yep. Charge Positive loved Cybertruck in the snow. Epic Starship pick. And then he came in over here. That's so funny. LED toilet light. That's awesome. Received an awesome hammock for when you go camping and an LED toilet light. Hey, that's pretty cool. Arm James 72653 on X. Those are pretty handy. I mean, it's dark when you camp. That's why you always see me with the headlamp on. Because I live in a, RV. Okay, I'm going to remove that photo. Back to me for a second. What else can I show you here? I downloaded these just today, so oh, wow. This is, I think, booster static fire. You've probably already seen these images, but I haven't seen them up close. When was this? This was the last full stack. And I just learned how to relatively quickly fit the image to the screen, so I'm pretty excited about that. Santa Jaws is your new favorite Christmas movie. Oh gosh, it's about sharks. Santa Jaws done. I need Christmas tech help to find you an X. I can help you, IRRI. Okay. How can I do this? What is your username? IRRI. Or let's see if I can do this. Let me close Discord and some of these other programs. Beep boop bop beep boop. Gosh, I get distracted so easily. Okay. Isn't that cool? Yeah, this is one of their drone shots. I do believe if SpaceX or Space Girl RGV is still here, I do believe that we are in this picture. Either that car in the very center of the road, that white one, is mine, or the one to the right of that car is mine. But it was actually on the opposite side of the road. And so they rearranged things in the pictures because we were actually down by those ladies on the left-hand side. You can't tell they're ladies. And I see Jessica Tetro's car, the black Tesla, parked. It looks like it's beneath this full stack. I remember this day. Oh my gosh. Marla, you still here? I don't want a lot for Christmas. You've never had this pop up on a web browser. Cool. Yay. That's cool. Arm James, thanks for the follow. Very, very cool. Okay. Am I having a New Year's Eve stream? Great question, Talik. I did stream last year on New Year's. I streamed the year before that on New Year's. Last year was pretty lonely out there. Yesterday I went out to Starbase and it was not at all busy. I thought it would be busy. I have one of those sinus headaches. So I would probably will be streaming on New Year's. Just I'm not sure where I'm going to be. Where will you be? Where do you celebrate your New Year's? In San Diego? Would love to know. This is one of my favorite shots of all time. I happened to be up still while this was rolling down the road. And it was moving so slowly. And I was like, what is taking so long? And I ended up falling asleep mid-roll, waking up, and it was at the launch site. Hi, Greg, A_1. I see you there on X. Good to see you. And it was because they were using the drone to capture these awesome shots. So as you can see, this is booster 10. Might be in the mountain. Oh, cool. I'd love to be in the mountains. Hi from Germany. What's up, Fuchser? Hey, Uncle Yukon. Live stream going on. It's okay, Unky. You don't have to hang. So you can see at the bottom of the picture here of the booster, they wrapped it with lights. And the self-propelled modular transporters, also known as SPMTs. There's 2 of them. I think they have 18 wheels on each side. Double wheels. 18, 36, 72. Is that right? 72 wheels? Anyways, those have Christmas lights on them, and then they have a blow-up snowman, and I think a Santa Claus, and a Christmas tree, and some Christmas lights, and so yeah, they made it very, very fun for this holiday season. And you can see the Gateway to Mars sign. Looks like it was maybe not, but it looks like it could have been Photoshop enhanced in the water. But it looks great. Looks amazing. Isn't that a cool shot? Plan on watching them blow up the Space Needle. What? Blow it up. Faded Jedi was going to go that day of rollout, but you fell ill. I completely understand it doesn't always work out, but the good news is there'll be plenty more. Plenty more. Transitioning. Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. Okay, what is this? This is the Dragon capsule. And this is... Okay, so I downloaded all these today, so I'm still figuring out what they are. Or not figuring them out. I know what they are, but... Okay, this is from Starship Integrated Flight 2. Because all of the booster engines are lit. They're lit, so we're going to take a look at this. Because it's Christmas, and we want to look at inspiring things, right? Okay, transitioning it over. You love your gift from Bonnie. What was your gift from Bonnie? Hi, Andy. Everyone, remember to like this vid and on X. Thanks, Talik. You're such a just helpful human. Thank you. Okay, so right here we are looking at Starship Integrated Flight Test 2. So IFT 2. This is the illumination beneath is the 33 the 33 Raptor engines beneath the booster. Okay, this was... Oh gosh, I'm forgetting. This is booster 24, was it 24/7? I'm starting to forget which ones are which. Oh my god, I need to refer to a spreadsheet or something. But the booster is, this is before stage separation. Stage separation. I just love that trail. It's amazing. Isn't that a cool shot? These are not my photographs, just to clarify. These are direct from SpaceX on their X feed. They don't, you can tell they see that they don't have watermarks. They want you to share them. So here we are, sharing them. Next time to orbit, right? Okay, let me get that one down, transition off. And I don't know how bright they are because I didn't brighten them or anything. Fit. It's a good sign you're forgetting, means that they're doing so many ships and boosters. Yes, Talik, that's for sure. It's kind of like all the days merged together. I'm sure you can understand. And I just kind of forget. And people are like, well, what'd you do yesterday? I'm like, I'd have to look at my Google location to see. Okay, this is another shot of ship. Is it 24/7? Am I wrong with that? 25/9? No, 24/7. No, that was the first one. I can't remember. What's up, Woofy? Sending ripples through time. I just popped up. Nice. Kitty video when the other stream started. Still to finish watching that. Yeah, that's just Mars and his sister when I first got them, found them. That was the night that I found them. Reggie Mathalone, who's at also Reggie on X and on Instagram, was taking photos of me because I asked. Well, he asked if he could shoot some photos of me in front of the ship and stuff, and in return, he would shoot some professional photos of me. And so, yeah, we were shooting some photos, and I saw the corner of my eye, a kitten. And then I saw a second kitten. So many engines. Saturn V had nowhere near as many. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and if y'all go back and watch SpaceX's live stream, I didn't watch it until that night. and I watched it play by play, meaning Dave Avery was at Rocket Ranch, and there were a big group of us, and we were going through clip by like second by second. I'm trying to transition this off. And watching, because in the lower left corner now of SpaceX's streams for Starship, they have the boosters, which ones are ignited, which ones are not ignited. It shows when they shut them down, when they power them up. And then in the right-hand corner, they have Starship's boosters, like a little graphic. So it's pretty cool. And then it shows the, the speed that it's traveling and the altitude. And what else does it show? How much time it is into the flight. So it's pretty cool. Literally play by play. I'd say, can you go back a frame, forward a frame, back a frame, forward a frame? All right. Let's see. Into the new year we go. Beep boop, boop bop, beep boop. This is cool too. This is also a SpaceX image. Oh god, this image is so gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much. Here we go. Are you ready? Everybody prepare yourself, because this one's really friggin' awesome. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. There we go. Check this one. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Hi, Alan Coker. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, by the way, I didn't say, hey, everybody, welcome back. Jessica Kirsh here, coming to you live from my trailer in Brownsville. The date is Monday, December 25th, 2023. The time is currently 9:37 p.m. Central Standard Time in South Texas. The temperature is, isn't that cool, Mills Crush? By the way, these are not my photographs. These are SpaceX's photographs, but you want to roast marshmallows on that, right? Oh my gosh, that brings me to another thing. Have y'all seen the torch, the Starship torch? It's, silver and it lights thing. It's a lighter, and people like push them off of their counter and make noises, and I've seen lots of dads doing it. It's really funny. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I like to do it in series voice as much as possible. Beep boop, bop bop, beep. I thought these were so cool. And turns out I was totally hallucinating at what I was seeing in these images on launch day, because I hadn't slept in a few days. Yeah, SpaceX making the coolest toys. Okay, I'm going to transition this. One of the torch, but didn't have enough when it showed up. Got the cyber beer. Nice. Wasn't it like $175 or something? It's dads, is what we do. Can we have a break for a dad joke section? Anybody got any new dad jokes? Dad jokes. Dad jokes. Oh wow, look at that. That's epic. Thank you, Joshua. How cool is that? I showed up. How cool. Thanks for sharing. I know there's a lot of really great spaces going on right now, so I appreciate y'all hanging. Oh, I see Live Storm Chasers is hosting live New York City Times Square holiday crowds. That's cool. I wish I could show that. Merry Christmas, Robert Lafayette. Merry Christmas. Bob J., Merry Christmas to you. Aren't these images amazing? So as you can see in this image, maybe, let me zoom it in a little bit. This is SpaceX's image. but this is upon ignition of Starship's engines in preparation for stage separation. So this has the hot staging ring. Well, the ship, this prototype had the hot staging ring incorporated, and the light from the flames of Starship igniting in order to push the booster away is what you're seeing in this image. So I'm trying to make it a little bit bigger without crashing my computer. It does look like a champagne cork popping off. I swore that I was seeing dogs in those flames, or birds like up in the top. I swore I saw birds. I thought I saw Doge faces. I mean, it was wild, the stuff I was seeing. But I circled things, and I can still kind of see them. Like, you just have to have a really creative imagination. Put it that way. Colorful imagination is. Oh, Andy, good one. Does anyone need an arc? Noah guy. So good. That's so funny. A Hershey bar, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Teddy Graham all died in a major accident. S'more news at 11. Jason Brown says, great photo. One day there might be 200 people sat on top of that. Yes. Won't that be epic? Good one. Your dream job is cleaning mirrors. What's that mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because I can really see myself doing that. Oh, God. That's one I've never heard. Good one. Really, really, really good. Love it. I want to give a shout out to everybody, especially over on X. There are a lot of spaces going on right now. There is another live streamer that I know. Live Storm Chasers is live right now, streaming Times Square holiday crowds. So I encourage you to go check out his feed as well. Marsman. I've been looking at houses and dreaming of land and property. So I've got all these pictures downloaded and going through those. Beep boop, bop beep boop, to see what else I can show you here. Beep boop, bop bop, beep boop. That stream is over. Lasted longer than she planned. It's okay. Do. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I heard that one on the last stream. That's good. I like that. Today was a big day for dads with pocket knives. What do you call bees that produce milk instead of honey? Bees, boobies. Oh, God. Oh. The only thing flat earthers have to fear is fear itself. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are y'all coming up with these or grokking them or what? This is good stuff. Really good stuff. Do. Let's ask Grok. I need to get a little bit higher. Oops. Oh, now I see trending. RIP B1058, and it's under sports trending. Oh wait, no. Sorry. There's another one that's sports trending. Rest in peace, Booster B1058. Well, it had many, many goes. After 19 flights, I'd say it had a life well lived. What do you all think? I'm not farting. That's just my chair going underneath. But if you want to say I'm farting, that's fine. I'm just looking at some images. Oh, that's from New Year's Eve. Aww. When we had the ball drop, that first New Year's Eve here at Starbase, that was so fun. Rocket make me happy. They're so uplifting. Nice. That's a good one, IRRI. Also, Reggie, give a shout out to him again, was shooting photographs on New Year's Eve of 2021 at the launch site where we were, and took some pretty cool shots that I'm pretty proud of because I was live streaming, so I'll show them to you. What do you call a cleaning skeleton? The Grim Sweeper. Nice. Somebody just saw my dress. Very festive. Thank you. Trying to get chat from X to load on screen. So I don't usually wear shirts that show my belly, but that day when I lift my arms, it showed. And we, Cosmic Perspective, so Andrew Keating and Ryan Chilinsky set up a ball drop for New Year's Eve. So I'll show that to you here. I've had some good times out there. Good times. Transition. Boom. So here's the ball that we had dropping at midnight. It was fun. Super fun. Isn't that cool? Lots of good memories out here. Gosh, this is totally going to crash my computer. Fit to screen. That's the group of us. And the last one will be the fireworks. That's, if you've seen my GIF, my GIF, where I'm playing with a flamethrower, or it's not a flamethrower, it's from that night. Actually, I'm pronounced IR pause. RI. But you can call me Roderick. Can I stick with IRRI? Because that's just how I know you now. Please. Transitioning. Mars, what you doing, buddies? You playing with plastic again? Good buddy. When is the next launch? Asks Krazy _956. You must be from the area. I don't know, but most likely in January, and if not January, then February is what I'm hoping for. Did you watch the last launch? What was it with him in plastic? He doesn't choke on it. What are you doing, buddy? He's like, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Guilty. Okay, here we go. This is the last image. These are Reggie's images. So this is my Starlink dish in the foreground. You'll see her shortly. And those are fireworks on the beach that he happened to catch. Isn't that cool? A vegan and vegetarian jump off a cliff to see who hits the ground first. Who wins? I don't know. Carnivores is perpetual. Mars. Mars. Society. Nice. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's pretty funny. I can show you just how far we've come. To the person who stole my bed, I won't rest until I find you. Nice. I need to eat. I'm hungry. This is the remnants of serial number 10, so SN10. I took this picture. You'll see it shortly. To the person who stole my power steering, I can't handle it. Nice. Agent 86 says, why do we park in a driveway and drive in a parkway? That's a really good question. It took me a second. I don't know. To the person who stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy. That one I can relate to because I actually take antidepressants. Person who stole my limbo stick, that's a new low. Oh gosh, y'all are going to town. Love it. Okay. I wonder if my 3D video would show up here. How you doing, buddy? Next SpaceX launch is the 28th. Okay, that makes sense. Falcon 9's leaving here and there and everywhere. These are some pictures I took yesterday when I was out at SpaceX. These images typically go only to patrons. So I'm just going to show it very quickly. Fit to screen. And I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, this is progress at the build site. So the SpaceX Starship production and build site, Star Factory, Sanchez facility, all of that is in this image. Shortly, you'll see it. There we go. So on the left side, you see the high bay. It actually has 2 ships in there, maybe 3, but I can only see 2 from that angle. Then we have the Mega Bay 1 and then Mega Bay 2, which has the glass panels being installed at the top. So everything's moving right along very fast. And then in between high bay and Mega Bay 1, you can see a booster in the rocket garden. Let's see here. Transition, come on. Trying to transition it off. There we go. Hi, Steph. How you doing? Good to see you. Besides Patreon, what is the best way to boost your engagement for everyone here? Talik, I don't know anymore. X is the platform I'm going to be focusing on going forward. So giving me a follow over on X, subscribing over there is helpful. Reposting if you're on X, that's helpful because that helps other people see it while it's live and click on it. my experience with live streams when I'm watching other people's is that once the live is over, it's no longer as fun. I'll still watch it back if I feel like there's stuff inside of that stream that I want to learn inside. If there's, info that I might want to hear, but I won't necessarily enjoy the process as much as I would if I were able to engage, if that makes sense. Thank you for asking. Steph is recovering at a big Christmas yesterday. It's Boxing Day there in Australia. PayPal as well. Yes, PayPal is definitely a way to help because that goes directly to a debit card that I can use right now. So thank you. Yes, thanks, Steph, for putting PayPal in the chat. PayPal.me/Jessica Kirsh. Thanks, Steph. I appreciate that. An ad popped up in the middle of you saying all that. Yeah. YouTube has really stepped up their ad game. And now you can select as a creator, instead of waiting till the live stream's over, which is what I've used to have to do, and then it would have to process, and that could take a day or sometimes 2 days if it were a 10-hour stream. Then I would go in and I would manually insert ads, which nobody would play back and watch. So I missed out on revenue. So now they're allowing for creators to select, please insert ads for me. And so that's what is happening here. So thank you for watching the ads, because those pennies or 0.0001 cents per ad view or whatever, I don't know what it comes out to, but every dollar helps. Every penny helps. Yeah, YouTube takes a big cut. Yeah, 30 to 40% on YouTube. PayPal takes like a 3 to 5% cut, and that's just for the processing fees for the debit card. Or why did the engine marry the transmission? They were engaged. Haha. But love it. Okay, Phil. Let's see. This is yesterday at the launch site. So to recap, PayPal beats Super Chat. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. PayPal definitely beats Super Chats, because YouTube takes a 30, they say 30%, but I think it's more like 40% cut. So yes, yes, yes. Uncle Yukon, I used your blanket the other night. It was so warm. Thank you so much for that. Same times. Oh, you're in Missouri, Alan. What part of Missouri? North, south, east, west, central. So you just finished a 2.5-hour talk on RGB. I watched about 3 minutes of it, Steph, as I was getting ready to go live over here. All the details on that image, I think, are really pretty, really cool. Pretty. They're cool. They're neat. Okay. So for reference, I know I have a lot of people who are saying they don't know where the SpaceX sign. Northwest Missouri, so northwest. So north of Joplin, north of St. Louis, right? What is the weather like there? Is it raining? Bit to screen. I hope this gives you a better idea of where the Starship, the SpaceX logo sign, created by Iron Art, based out of Austin, Texas. They created the signs. So I hope that gives you a better question. PayPal should be asking you a lot of security questions. That's good, Daniel. You want them to be asking you security questions so that means you have two-factor authentication enabled. That's good. I appreciate it if you push through. If you are going to send over something, that's really helpful. Can you imagine if mainstream media gave SpaceX the same or better attention NASA gets? Yeah, right. Even just showing these pictures is amazing. The engineering in the tower alone is crazy. Talik, you're always coming in with positivity, and that's super helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Talik, boom. And Talik has an X. He's on X. He was on Instagram, and I think he still might be, but I'm convinced him to come back over. It was Twitter then. To come back over to Twitter. Joshua lived in Como. Where's Como? Como. Very cool. We have some Missourians in the house. Good night, Jason Brown. Thank you for coming in. Way west of St. Louis, like 4 hours. Oh, okay. Whoops. Yeah. Long story short. Mainstream media. NASA's government. So they have to play footsie, with NASA. But now that we have us on X. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, let me turn this image off. This is fun. This is kind of like the RGB show and tell streams where instead of these images becoming dated so quickly by the time I get them to Patreon, it's not always the same night. If I just show them off here. Back in 2021, Jess was one of my first 10x followers. Yeah! Charge positive. That's awesome. Was that 2021? Wow. Lightsaber floral lamps are sweet. Thank you. I have one of them set to candy, which is on the left-hand side, or right-hand side if y'all are looking at them backwards. And the other one is set to blue ripples, I think. They're really fun, though. They'll dance to the music. They'll dance to the beat. Because I tore out all but one page. Better than slideshow from relatives, right? Good one. Talik, do you have any brothers or sisters? I feel like you would have a sister. Do you have a sister? How come Dragon and Super Dragon approved of Megazilla dating Super Heavy? Because Super Heavy is a great catch. Oh, that's a Starship joke right there. That's epic. Good. These are awesome, everybody. Okay, we've got another image coming in. And then I really like this next one that I took yesterday. Once again, these are all images I took yesterday. When each half sibs. Gotcha. Saw them today. Nice. I also have half siblings. I have 4 of them. Come on, transition. I think that there's so many images that Streamlabs is starting to crash. It's like, stop. Stop. Stop with the images. Remove. Gateway to Mars. Bow, 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 bow. All right. This next image I'm really proud of. Just because of the lighting. It was really bright. It was like right in the middle of the day. You have 5 siblings, says Steph. So you are one of 6. Lots of siblings. I like it. You're the oldest of all your siblings and all the cousins too. Oh, so you're the leader of the pack. Vroom, vroom. Okay, this next image I'm really proud of. I should have posted it, but I'm just seeing it now. You'll see it here shortly. Gateway to Mars. Boo, boo. Sedalia is Northwest Missouri. Okay. Columbia, Missouri. Hashtag Mizzou. I'm in the very northwest corner of Missouri near Neosho. Merry Christmas, Derek Lack. I missed some chats over here on X. Isn't that a cool image? That's just the sun. We're going to Mars. You're number 3. Okay, 3 out of 6. I am the youngest of 7. 4 older half siblings. And there's like a 15 or 20-year gap, and then 3 younger siblings. I'm the youngest of the 3. Isn't that flare awesome? Thank you. That flare, though. Thanks, Talik. Thank you. Steph appreciates the flare. Thank you. We are going to Mars. I'm really excited. I know it's hard to see probably on YouTube if you were viewing on full screen or mobile with chat over it, because you're going to miss the sun flare. But there's the sun flare. It is really cool. Really proud of that. I was just trying to get like the side of the sign. Kind of. Let's see. I can't believe it hasn't crashed yet. Gateway in a large family. There's a town named Mars in Missouri. Is there really? That's pretty cool. In Missouri. So Alan Coker, any Joshua, the Missourians in the chat, do you all know of a official Missouri state song? Do you know what it is? I'd be curious to know. Okay, we're going to look up. I'm going to call it the runway because it looks like a runway to me. We're going to be looking into the suborbital. I don't know if they still call it the suborbital tank farm. Just to see the side. It actually leads back to a back parking lot at the launch site. SpaceX. Yes. That's the old original logo with the A without the left-hand side. I think it's pretty cool. So if you look back there, you can see it looks like a runway to me. You're eating chocolate-covered cherry. Alyeska's eating the boxes. Oh, yes, that's right. It's Christmas, so there's going to be videos of Alyeska opening presents. If y'all don't know, Uncle Yukon has a dog named Alyeska. It's an Alaskan Malamute. And his YouTube channel is Alyeska themed. It's all about Alyeska. So Alyeska opening gifts, Alyeska... trying to think of what other things. Just like fun, lighthearted stuff like that. What's up, Alex Bronze? I see you there. Hi. I see you there. Okay. Y'all tired of photos yet? Because I'm going to keep going. He's eating possum plushie. Oh, possum plushie. Mars is... Let me go find him. Actually, thought I dragged this in already. I do want to discuss, while Steph is here, her thoughts on the LNG pipeline. I personally think that they're going to pipe it in, and I'll show you where here in a second. Because of the machinery and all the stuff that they have around this area. The electrical goes there as well. But I did take a picture of this trench when it was still open. Okay, so right now we're looking at... Oh, no, you're not. You're looking at me. There we go. So looking up the runway at Suborbital Tank Farm. It's just a quickie peek. And then I personally feel that this next image... Oh, wait. So you're going to see the electrical lines, but you're also going to see some wooden boards that are covering something. There was a big trench in this area. Trench as in like waiting for something to go in there. It would make sense to me. You have expertise in LNG pipeline design. I can tell you what you're looking at. Those are header tanks. Oh, sweet. Okay. Right here. Okay, so I do know that the three manhole covers that we're going to be looking at here shortly are electrical. But there is a trench that has been covered, and I also think that all this stuff sitting around this area, hold on, you'll see it shortly, is where they will feed the pipeline beneath Boca Chica Highway into the suborbital farm, or underneath the suborbital farm, and then they will connect it to the orbital tank farm. That's just my theory, or both. Steph, we're doing a live recap of your week's photos. Thank you. I can't take credit for this. RGV has been doing it with Steph as commentator for a long time. It's called Show and Tell, but I figured these images will be dated by the time I get them out, so why not? Let me give you another angle of that. Angle of attack. Vroom, vroom. Okay, here comes another image. See what you found throughout the week. Oh, thank you. And this was just yesterday. There was really not much going on out there. Yes, those are electrical vaults. So what I'm talking about is behind the electrical vaults, there are wooden panels that have been covered. I'd have to show you. I couldn't tell you what day those images were taken, but of the open trench. They could also go down. They could continue. They could send them to suborbital and then send them down the road. Maybe that's why all that dirt's there, to bury the pipeline for LNG. That would make sense. Massive underground junction boxes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Junction as in culverts. Okay, this is a cool image. And then also the booster transport stand. Okay. See, that's the thing. I should be documenting what happens on each day, but I just forget. By the time I get home, I'm like, I'm tired. Just want to go to sleep, shower. One day when I just have all the time in the world and then like twiddling my thumbs. I'm just kidding. When will that happen? I'll go through and I'll just start, I'm laughing because that's never going to happen. I'll start labeling what I saw every single time. Thankfully, I have record of every time that I've driven out there. Thanks to my QuickBooks Self-Employed. Sounds like a boring job for the company. Sounds like a boring job, a boring company job. That's right. Okay, fit, transform. I do know that they are, is it called trenching or what's it called? Where they're digging the port of Brownsville deeper so it can handle bigger ships. I also heard that they are planning on, and I guess this is a rumor that's been going around at the RGB for a long time, so many years, but they are planning on having a cruise ship port eventually at Port of Brownsville, which is a pretty big deal for tourism, I'd say. Okay, we're going to look at one more. Like number 81, yeah. Timber, thank you for, the timber behind the vaults. That's what I'm trying to point out. Thanks, Steph. Okay, here comes the other side of the SpaceX sign. It's just a different perspective. And then dredging. Thank you. Not trenching, dredging. Dredging. Thank you, Joshua. Yes, that. Dredging. And that's basically just digging deeper, right? Just clearing, like digging deeper. I've seen the barge out there. One of the barges. Okay. Simply the best. Bow, bow. Good night, Keith Alderson. It's 4:15 a.m. there. Wow, must sleep. I understand. Get some rest. Hi, Nick Carasillo. Hope you had a Merry Christmas as well. Merry Christmas to you. What's up, Ms. Fix It? Fix it, Ms. Dredging, not dreading. Okay, now we're going to see Crane X. For the booster static fire, they had Crane X as far away from the booster as possible and over Highway 4. So I'll show you this. With the booster transport stand right at the entrance there. If you haven't liked the stream or loved it over on X or shared it, I please ask that you repost it if you're on X. You can always unrepost it after it's over or while it's going. It doesn't matter. What's up, Mike? I see you there. You may see the suborbital tank farm turn into Tower 3 yet. Okay, so a third tower. I could see that. Bold N3. What's up? Hey. Jess, cheers, and hot cocoa. Nice. Still think that's related to all electrical conduit work. Okay. So much. Every single day. And it reeks. I mean, it doesn't physically smell. It just, I say reeks as in like it, everything about it seems like it's a SpaceX project or a Tesla project. So I'm wondering, I mean, it says that they're separate entities, RGB, LNG, or LNG of the Rio Grande Valley, but I'm wondering if they are connected at all. Either way, we don't know. Speculation. I'm going to show a close-up of the interior shot. This is the transport stand, which we're looking at right now. This is at the main security gate, or as of yesterday, it was at the main security gate, the booster transport stand, and it is sitting on SPMTs, self-propelled modular transporters. And this is kind of a closer up image. Reposted and quote posted. Whoa! Talik, you are such a great example. I'm snapping forward. Talik, snapping. Talik. Charge positive is helping so much. Thank you. You traveled to your family's new home in Sparks, Nevada, freezing your bum off up there. Loving the pics you're showing. Very cool. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Louis Brachine is here. Hello. Engineers are always useful. 100%. Elon's portable pool. Nice. Bold N3. Oh, a snap. I was like, it came as an X over there, but a snap. I see it. So we're looking at a close-up of the booster transport stand. Andy Campbell's coming in with the definition of Kwanzaa. It's an annual celebration of African American culture from December 26th to January 1st. Thank you, Andy, for sharing. YouTube is still like 10 seconds ahead of X stream. I don't know. I do love the SPMTs. I think they're so cool, and whenever I can, I take pictures of them up close. So, incoming SPMT pictures. If it doesn't crash my stream. I'm literally just dragging them over from my memory card and then fitting it to screen and then hitting transition. can't snap your fingers anymore. Aw, man. That's okay. I can not whistle at all. Never have I been able to whistle. I can't do it. Just doesn't work. SPMT time. Just love all the gauges and hold on, the image is loading. You can always count on Jessica Kirsh for your Starbase news. Let's all give her a big yeehaw. Type that yeehaw in there for yeehaw. Thanks, Kenny Ray Horton. I appreciate that. I try to bring the news as often as I can. You only whistle when you suck in and not blow out. Nice. So if somebody viewing this SPMT, I'm about to hit 50,000 X posts. Wow, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Wow. Thank you, Talik. If somebody could let me know, what are all of these plugs? Thanks, Kenny. You couldn't imagine not being able to whistle. Yeehaw, says Lewis. Yeah, thank you. Yeehaw, says Kenny Ray. Yes. Yes, yes. I feel like I should put my cowboy hat on. Okay, let's see what other images I have. It's just so much intricate details on these SPMTs. I think they're so cool. Just going through to see which one is the best. Beep, 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 beep. We are going to choose this one. Hydraulic hoses. Okay, that would make sense. What's up, Noelle? Good to see you. These female plugs are for male plugs. Nice. What? When in Texas? Merry Christmas, Nicholas Weiss. Has to be power connections. I love all of the speculation happening in the chat. And man, are they building houses like crazy out there? It's wild. Joshua says that they look like hydraulics hoses. Lewis coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cable TV, nice. Got some good images yesterday, I think, because it was a pretty day. Super chat. Boop, 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 boop. We snap for super chats. Let's see. I'm going to snap, snap, snap. Thank you. Makes the SPMT modular. You just keep plugging in chassis sections and engine units. Okay. Thanks, Steph. Mostly hydraulics and with control electrical connections also. Okay. Thank you. That's super helpful information. Okay, before I move on to the next images, we are going to be leaving the launch site and heading to, there's some more images in there, but those will be for my Patreons. Patreons only. That's a pretty clear view of South Padre Island. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to delete some of these images. Thank you very much. Should host a beatnik poetry session for snaps. Let me know how I can do it, and I will. That sounds like fun. Transition. Oops. Come on. I'm deleting. Trying to delete 5 images at a time. Does look like a decoration. What's up, M Carrie M on Twitch? Hey, I see you there. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for joining. I'm still working on getting X chat to show up. So don't think that I've forgotten about you people on X. It's just not integrating the chat box. The built-in chat box right now. Oops. Deleting these. Trying to clear up some space here. My computer's about to lift off from heat. Yeah, I look like a decoration. Yes, I am a Christmas tree. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot that I didn't transfer the image. Sorry, the transition is not wanting to work. 24 people on X. What is up? It's because Talik reposted and quote reposted. Come on, transition. There we go. Hi, everybody. Let me delete these images. I love when people meet each other in the chat and they find out where they live and how far away they are or how close they are. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I will show you this, which is a really great perspective. Oh, this is a cool image. Oh gosh, I'm going to show that one too. Okay, this is the side of my car, the Kirsh Kona. You can tell I need sleep. My eyes are so red. If it'll load. Fit to frame. Fit to screen. So my car is parked at the launch site, and we're looking away from the launch site, and I'll show you this in a second. You'll see the 3 electrical boxes, and then you'll see South Padre Island in the distance. So that is actually South Padre Island, the strip of hotels. My throat's starting to hurt. Transitioning in a second. Coming to your in 3 platform stereo. Nice. SPMTs are powered by a diesel engine running powerful hydraulic pumps. The wheels are driven with hydraulic drives. Independent hydraulic lifting, all controlled by electric valves. Steph, you are a wealth of knowledge. When are you going to get coffee? Is it Kona Coffee? Oh, that's a really good brand right there. You know what? Kirschmiss, Kirsch, Kona Coffee, Kirsch Kona, all that stuff just goes right into brand stuff. So keep it coming, Talik. You're a really great wealth of ideas. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll hire you one day. Someday when I can afford to pay people to come up with my branding. Control system is computer controlled. Steph is dropping knowledge here in the chat, y'all. So if you want to learn, she is sharing her wealth of knowledge. These images got a little dicey because of I had my ISO pumped up too high, and I don't always feel comfortable anyways being back here, but I also know that once that road's closed off completely, then I will have absolutely no access. So it's still a public road as of right now, but I was just trying to get in and out and get the images, and I'll show you here shortly what I'm talking about. So we're going to be looking at the back side of the Star Factory. We're going to look at this is where all the new homes are being built. Trying to find that image. And I'll show you this image, which is just a cool image, just to give you perspective. We are in the village. Not yet. I'll show you in here in a second. We're still looking at South Padre Island. After Ryobi sponsors us, that's right. One of these days. Kona Cocoa and Kona Bagels. Ooh, I like it. I really like Kona coffee. Or Kirsh coffee. So there's already a brand out there, Kirsh, Kirsh, but they made backpacks and stuff with cherry prints on them because Kirsch, Kirsch with a C in German means cherry. So that's taken. Okay, this is just kind of a perspective shot here. You'll see it here shortly. Pickup sticks, Lincoln Logs. Potato Man Woman. Yeah. I was playing with the Mr. Potato Head the other day when I was babysitting. So this is the back of some of the new homes that are being built in the village, but not in the village on the main street. This is in the area that once not even last year, it was like 6 months ago, this area was still in the process of undergoing foreclosure, I believe. And obviously SpaceX bought it. So just to show you that perspective. Ryobi stuff. Thanks. Charge Positive. You're awesome. I do love me some tools. All right. So that's the back side. Let me delete some of these images real quick. If they will let me. Images. Oh wow. Let's see if it doesn't crash. It worked. Yay. Who saw the picture of the snake? The snakes. Anybody see the picture of the snakes I saw yesterday? More power. Okay. Right. For reference, let's see here. This will be, for reference, this is the front side of that house that we were just looking at here shortly. This is the new this is the new part of the village, new homes for employees. Yes. Mike. This is the front side of that house, or the house next to it. Right there. Is that a mountain in Texas? That's hilarious, Unky. I wish. I wish. Andy saw the snakes. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yes. Insert Tim the Toolman meme. MLG Pure, rest in peace, booster 1058. Yes, we are mourning the loss, but that's okay because there's plenty more where those came from. And it flew 19 times, according to the spaceflight guy. Beep, 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 beep. And Mike saw the snakes. You saw the pic with the snakes. Doodle's still here. Hi, Doodle. Earthquake proof. I'm sure that they have built in for the rumbling of the boostas and ship when it lifts off. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what they're going to put here, but I'm assuming it's going to be a retention pond for flooding purposes. Let me just get this on the screen. And they have built, or have had built, gosh, the different types of housing that they have in the village. It's fascinating. They have everything from shipping containers converted into small studios. Right here, this is an area that I think might be like a retention pond of sorts, or maybe it's for drainage, or maybe it's something, or, it looks like, it could be a dog park. It looks like they're going to roll out grass. Those rolls on the left-hand side are fake turf. What does it feel like when a booster rumbles? It is the most amazing out-of-body experience. It's hard to explain, but if you don't know and would like to know, you can watch a video edited by Nick Level on my YouTube channel. It's about 3 minutes something seconds, and you can see just how much I scream like a little kid. And you see the camera shake and all that stuff too. Okay, where's the picture? Oh yeah, here, I'll show you this. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It vibrates your liver. Yeah, it vibrates your whole body. So I'm going to show you some pictures of some of the bigger homes, but I think they might be duplexes or quadplexes, maybe. This is the piles of turf that I believe they're going to lay down in that area. They do have a soccer park. It looks like there's like a little soccer league there, which I got pictures of another time when I was out there. It's so cute. And maybe they're going to do that because they do have already a doggy daycare. Do you see those round rolls? Those are just probably end strips, I see. Okay. So to give you a little bit of perspective here as to where we are, I will show you this. And if you all are enjoying this, please like it, reshare it. You don't see the comments? I see your comment. Are you an Eagle Ed? Yes. Eagle Ed. Are we taking pictures? What's up, Eagle Ed? Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to just try to give you perspective here. Let me just mark some of these images so I know what to pull up next. Okay, almost there. Warmer. Hurts. Oh, it doesn't hurt the dolphins. Come on, Mike. Don't say stuff like that, please. We'll get the environmentalists on it and they'll remove me from the land. What's up, Prince Eminzers? Are you baking or cooking? Hello, good to see you. I love the hearts. Doodle saying hi. Learning Morse code. All right. Okay, so the image that we're looking at here is the new area of Boca Chica Village, Starbase Village, where they are building new homes, duplexes, tiny homes they're putting back there, container homes. What else? Container studios. Basically every different type of home you can think of or place for people to live, they are trying. Everything but boxables. Everybody thinks the boxable unit is what they're using. There's only one of those, and I haven't seen it in a while, so it might be gone. So we are looking at the side, I guess, the back of the Star Factory is that white building up there. You can see the tiny homes in the distance. Hey, Ken, I see you there. Merry Christmas. La, la, la. And then you can see the back. So it's kind of a dark image, but I don't know the approximate cost from the airport. The nearest airport would be Brownsville, BRO, International Airport, or Harlingen's about 20 miles north of that, and it's about 18 miles out to the launch site. You're probably looking at like $50 or more. What's up, Nick Level? I see you there. So we are looking at the back side of the Star Factory, the backside of Starbase in general. And these are homes that they're building, lining the sides of these roads. But it's not just homes, like built foundation homes. There's also units like these. So wait for it. You've probably seen them before if you follow other channels, but these are really cool because they look, literally it looks like they just took a trailer and there's mini split HVAC units on the back of them. And they have pop outs, and it looks like they just have a shipping container that they made pop outs with, and then they put wood on the side and a tankless water heater and some windows, and boom. Glued that on top of the trailer, or glued it, nailed it, welded it, all that stuff. Pretty cool, huh? SpaceX subbase in Puerto Rico. Well, you never know. I did see, thanks for all the hearts coming in over on X. I did see a job listing for facilities designer at the Cape. I think they're going to redesign at the Cape. And then I think that they will go internationally eventually. Aren't those cool, Joshua? I thought so too. They have those, and then they have, let's see, these as well. So here's let me give you a full-size image of those. So it's not quite an RV, but it's not quite a container home. It's like a tweener. I love me some tiny homes too, Talik. I think it's the new. So here comes a full-size image of it. Yeah, Bill V says it's like what will work best on Mars. It's just a research program to figure out what will work best for it. Exactly. That's why prototype for Mars, boot camp for Mars, just trying to figure out what will work. That's for sure. And then there's another area which has some more container homes with rooftop decks. And I'll show you those here in a second. It's kind of confusing though. Let's see. Delete all these. You'd really like to downsize to a little home. You have so much gear and stuff though, says Peanut. Well, if I can give you any advice, the most freeing feeling in the entire world for me in my 36 years of life has been moving into a trailer. And literally I keep myself from acquiring anything because I just say I live in a trailer. You know, if it doesn't fit in the trailer, it doesn't fit. So it really helps me prioritize, what's important and what's not necessary. I got rid of so much just junk I was holding on to, and not all of it was junk, like my art supplies and stuff like that, but I wasn't using it regularly enough to hold on to it and move it down here in my mini Kirsh trailer. So I parted ways with it, and I do sometimes think about it, but no regrets, right? Love the hearts coming in over on X. Building code hack, considered trailers and not permanent structures. That makes sense. That makes total sense, because I thought that this was an environmentally protected area and they wouldn't be able to put permanent structures. However, the homes that they're building, maybe they're on stilts or something. I'm not sure. And they can move them around because they move so much around all the time that they can reposition stuff. Okay, I'm looking for... Where are they? Okay, so there's that. And then here is... The smaller the better, right? So we're headed to a little bit smaller properties. They call these studios. So these are smaller containers, but they've got rooftop decks that overlook the ocean. So they are hurricane proof, you know. And look, they just have a mini split on the back and SimCity in real life. Isn't that cool? Isn't it crazy? It's wild to witness this stuff. It really is. It's really cool. And to give you an idea where this is, and I thought this walk, I don't know, I like to do different kinds of images, not just images of documenting, but also some like artsy stuff or stuff that I find to be interesting. And I thought that this walkway was really interesting. They just have such beautiful aesthetics out there. They should rent one to me. I think I'd have to work there, but they do. That's what these houses are for, is they are rental properties for SpaceX employees and contractors. And I think they have like Airbnb style stuff for people's families and close friends. But I have heard recently a rumor, I don't know if it's true, that they may be selling the Airstream trailers and building a hotel. Because I have seen listings for a hospitality manager, bunch of job listings for that, and some other things that have hinted at a hotel. Okay. So let me just show you the road. So if you know where the hovercrafts come in, once again, this is still still public property. I'm not sure how much longer it will be public though. So I'm going to show you. Everyone, I must rest. Love y'all. Happy holidays to all. Jessica, great dreams. Sorry you have to go. Bye, Kenny Ray Horton. Thanks so much. You can hear my tired voice coming in too. All right, put this Red Bull away. Let's see. I need to get to sleep too soon. So to give you an idea of where I am, it's coming in hot. Freedom is less baggage. That's right. The less stuff I have, the less inundated I feel. Okay, so in this image, you're going to see the Kirsh Kona with Starlink on top. Dishy is pointed straight up at this point. I think it's because there was just so much interference there. They was looking for signal maybe. Beyond the Kirsh Kona is the ocean, okay? So on the left side of the Kirsh Kona are those small container studios that we just looked at with the rooftop decks. If you look right at the middle of this picture, okay, there's a bin, like a yellow lid, black bin sitting on the ground in the middle of this street here. If you take that bin and go straight back, you're going to see like a blue porta potty on the right. Keep going to the left of that, you'll see a water tank, a black water tank, and then you're going to see a canopy cover, and you'll see a Starlink dish on a building, like a overhang building right there. And that's where the hovercrafts park. And SpaceX does have 2 hovercrafts now. Thank you, Daniel Burquest, for that SEK 200. Great stream. Thank you so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Yeah, the generator. Oh, you know it's 100 kilowatts or bigger. Wow. Yeah, those things literally, you can see the wheels. They're towed in. That one has an Oklahoma plate on it. So I'm constantly seeing generators towed in like that. It's awesome that you know that right off the top of your head. I don't know electricity like that, and I want to learn. Okay, so to show you that, and then I'll show you this, which is those homes. Let's see. Those homes that we originally saw from the backside. Now we're going to see them on the same road that the Kirsh Kona is parked, because you're going to see that same black bin with the yellow top and the awning over the hovercrafts in the far left side, and that same truck that's parked on the side of the road. These are the homes that are under construction on that side of the road. Andy Campbell says 4:50 a.m. Yeah, y'all in the UK, y'all are adults. Please get rest. Please. You don't have to be here, but I do appreciate it. Nick Lovell, get some sleep. I stream just whenever I go live, so I'm sorry. I'm getting hungry. I'm very hungry. Oh, there's so many hearts coming in. I did try to take a photo through this house. I don't know why. It felt kind of artsy to me. But there's actual trees behind it. And I thought it was interesting to see the structural board or whatever. The what's it called on the outside? What's the stuff that goes up on the outside of a house under construction called? It usually says like DuPont, or I just thought like all the electrical coming out of the walls and the trees in the background and the windows and stuff. I thought that was kind of a cool shot. Okay, and then here is a straight on image. I really like going back there. I just love housing so much. I've always had a thing for housing. I just think it's just having a shelter over your head is a really big thing in my world. So Tyvek, thank you. Hey, Phil, what's up? I see you there. Thank you for the Merry Christmas earlier. If you're running raves in cornfields, you got to bring power. So I had to run them before. Love it. I'm from Indiana originally, so I get it. We used to play in cornfields as a kid. So many hearts. I love it. Dishy McKirsh face. I love it. Cargo containers are rated up to 250 mile per hour wind loads. Wow. That is far more than a Category 4, Category 5 hurricane. Wow. That's amazing. Good to know. Hovercraft. Yes, rocket sucks. Where do they come from? Where do they come from? Like where they built, or where they go over to South Padre Island and then they come back to Starbase. So this is looking at the front of the houses. Siding with weather barrier sheet paper underneath. Okay. Dad used to wire new houses. That is a big deal. Electricians, I salute you everywhere. Electrical's the one thing that I don't necessarily love to deal with because it can zap you, and it's magic pixies. Architecture of all phases, says Phil over on X. Yes, I love it. Okay, we're still looking at homes here. All the different kinds of homes are so cool. I can't wait to put a video together of this someday. Oh, the hovercraft almost high-centered itself. Yeah, that video, Unky, actually had that hovercraft captain. They weren't necessarily happy that we were filming it, and I understand. But they were just trying to get going as fast as they could, and the road was still closed. So both Lab and I were there, and and Chief, and we just pulled out our cameras, and But that guy, he still works for SpaceX, so thankfully he didn't like lose his job or anything. I would feel horrible. So here's one of the, I want to say this is probably going to be a duplex. It's a big, it looks to be the same on either side, right? And you see the two vent pipes on the top for dryer, washer dryer. So and then here's another one I'm going to show you here shortly. This one is brick, has it's much further along. Merry Christmas, Justin L. Romero on X. Thank you for stopping in. Loving all the hearts. Okay, so this is another house that's being built. It's got these really cool black framed windows, brick, obviously for hurricane proofing. I think this is also a duplex. And I'll show you some more of the duplexes in the village. Just make sure I covered all that stuff out there. There's still more. Those will go to Patreons or patrons on Patreon. I don't want to give them all away, right? Okay, before we move on, I'm going to show you the snakes. And this image is very dark, real quick, before I go to snakes. Your fingers are getting tired. I understand. Talik, don't worry about it. I understand. Trust me. This image is very dark. It's not exposed properly, but it's you'll see these tiny container homes. I have better pictures of them and better lighting, but this is what was captured yesterday. Will all these homes be built with metal solar roofs? I don't know, Mike. Those Tesla solar roof tiles are very expensive to produce. I don't know if they will. It looks like they won't, because the ones that currently we just saw under construction just have normal sheathing tiles. I know, Talik. I always do the same, and I get to this point that I call max Q with my texting on my phone, and I'm like, I can't do any more, and I just give up. And I get frustrated. Okay, here are the snakes. If anybody is freaked out by snakes, please look away, because these little cuties, I believe they're called ribbon snakes, or somebody can, if they could look it up for me. They may be venomous, but this, I've seen one of these little guys in my park before. All right. They can use the products to make solar cheaper. Good call, Sky. Okay. If you are afraid of snakes, please don't look at the following pictures, okay? Warning, warning, snakes. Snakes on a plane, but not on a plane. Here we go. Oh, the hearts. I got it. Here's the first little cutie face. There were two different colors, too, which I thought was interesting. Little kitties. Max Q in your phone. Exactly. I literally reached max Q. Maximum aerodynamic pressure, but inside of my body of frustration. Isn't this guy so cute? That's my chair. Or you could just call it farts. So I wear boots out there that are snake proof to these little guys unless they climbed up my boots. But bigger snakes could just probably bite right through them. I gave you a warning, Andy. Be careful living in duplexes in some states. If you're single and live in a duplex next to another single person, after a time you could be considered by law to be legally married. Ah, that's terrifying. Could be ribbon. Yeah, ribbon or garter snake. Nope, rope. Nice. Some people call it danger noodles. I lived in Arizona for 8 years and I loved it. And I saw venomous snakes everywhere. And you just kind of get used to them crossing in front of you on trails. And, you know, if you lift up a big rock, you look what's underneath it first, or you kick it, right? So that was the first little cutie face. He's cute. He ended up sticking his tongue out at me when I got closer to him. I have video of it too. Let's see if I can get... He did get up on his tail, I guess, and come at me. Here he is coming at me. Okay. If you don't like snakes, you're not going to like this next picture. Okay. This one's cute, though. They were just so cute because they were so little. They looked like little earthworms. I can't believe I even caught them out of the corner of my eye, but my attention to detail, especially when I'm tired, is like really crazy. Oh, you put one on your sleeping friend. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. Isn't this guy cute? He's so cute. He's just so cute. Oh my goodness. I wish I could have like helped him up the curb but not far away was the street. And then the street led to the grass, and the grass led to the dirt, and the dirt led to the water, and the water, you know, wherever he was going, I'm sure his nest was not far. And it was later in the day. The pavement wasn't very hot, so. Spiders. Yes, spiders. I'm okay with spiders after living in Arizona. You know, when they come out of your TV, like they were that one day, the babies and the, what are they called? Black brown widows. And they're infesting your trailer. That's when I got a little wishy-washy with them. But, you know, if there's one up in my shower and he's catching the mosquitoes, like I'm good. Like it can chill. It can live rent-free. I'm telling you, move to Arizona and your fears will subside quickly. Or else you will move away. Snake jazz. Okay, here's another. I just thought they were so cute. I just kept taking pictures of him. And they were like, get away from me. Rawr. Rawr. They're little snake heads. They do have a wide head, so I mean, I don't know how big these guys get, but they certainly are cute. See if I got him with his mouth. Yeah, his tongue. Okay, so I had to overexpose it in order to get his tongue out. I would not recommend getting close to snakes, y'all, especially if you aren't familiar with them. In Arizona, some of the most poisonous and deadly snakes are the baby diamondback rattlesnakes. And here's why. Because when somebody told me this, I didn't understand. Baby diamondback rattlesnakes, or I guess baby snakes of all kinds, have not yet learned how much venom to inject in their prey, or they're inject in their threat. So if I'm a threat to them, they're going to bite me and inject all of it. They inject all of their venom. Adult snakes know to gauge, based on the size of their threat, how much venom to inject for the most part, right? So the babies are technically the most poisonous of all, the most deadly. So don't go doing what I was doing here. I was wearing snake boots. I was pretty far away. I had a zoom lens, and I knew that these were not deadly snakes. Yeah, they can't control their venom. Thank you, Phil, over on X. Isn't that cute with his tongue out? He's just a little cutie's face. Yes, tarantulas. Tarantulas are adorable, though. First time I saw one in Arizona, I screamed really loudly, and then I was like, oh, hi, buddy, because they're just so cute, and they're not going to bite, and if they do bite, then, I don't know, you'll be fine. Okay, so that was one of them. See the other one. The other one was a little more timid, which told me it was probably a female. It was definitely longer though, and it's not in focus, so please don't judge me. Adults can even not inject venom. Ah, okay. They just give like a warning bite. Think that can't hold its venom shouldn't be drinking it. Nice. There's a storm chaser I follow. His name is Pico's Hank, and he breaks for snakes. Literally, he'll be driving on a storm, chasing, and he stops his car for turtles, snakes, frogs, helps him cross the road, and then gets back in. Okay, so I think that this one is the female. I don't know for sure, but it was a lot more timid and a lot bigger, longer. I would have to look it up though. Let's see, I'm looking up ribbon snake first. Yeah, the little kitty. Oh, they get pretty big. Okay. All right. Oh, they're so cute. Western ribbon snake. Let's see. Red striped ribbon snakes. Called a dry bite. Okay, that makes sense. Like other Texas garter snakes, the red striped ribbon snake Thamnopoliproximus, I can't say that, small to medium sized non-venomous serpent with most adults reaching sexual maturity between 20 and 30 inches in total length. Oh, bow chicka bow bow. Largest specimen recorded was over 48 inches, and many adults will top 40 inches. However, this species is distinctly thin, and even individuals longer than 40 inches are only the girth of a man's index finger. Okay. Put that into perspective. Yes, James Saville, there are lots of poisonous snakes in Australia. I know that firsthand perspective for sure. Like, let's see, red striped ribbon snake has 3 stripes that run longitudinally on its body. Most distinctive stripe is the bright red to orange red one that runs, that runs along the spine, giving this race its common and subspecific name. The other 2 pale lines run lengthwise along the sides of the 3rd and 4th scale rows above the belly scales. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good night, Alan. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. We're going to move on from snakes here shortly. I'm just reading about this. Background coloration of the body varies from nearly black to dark gray to olive, while the head, which is significantly wider than the neck, is colored like the body and has a small yellow dot located near the center. Okay, so that's obvious in... Let me find the image. In this image. So they said they're non-venomous, but I think when they say they're non-venomous, that just means don't they still have a little bit of venom? Like they're not totally safe, right? This almost exclusively water-dwelling snake is fairly abundant in streams, creeks, rivers, ponds, and lakes throughout its range within the Edwards Plateau. I don't know where that is. Wherever it occurs, permanent water sources are a must, regardless of how large or small that source may be. So there's ocean right by where the snake was found. And then the snake I saw in my RV park, we have a lake in here. So it was coming from the lake. So you can see the yellow dot on the top of the head here. Little cutie face. Live bear. However, unlike most other harmless snakes found in red snake, are what does that word mean? Look it up. Viviparous, bringing forth live young that have developed inside the body of the parent. Oh wow! Live bearing animals. Wow. So they get preggo with a full snake in there. Okay. The slender and delicate babies, for between 8 and 9 inches in length, typically mimic the adults in color and pattern and are capable of fending for themselves from the moment they are born. Wow. Red striped ribbon snakes are diurnal, daytime active. I've never heard that word. During their foraging activities in the spring and fall, many can be seen basking on limbs and branches that overhang the water source they call home. They become nocturnal when the heat of summer reach temperatures too unbearable for most cold-blooded animals, like the majority of snakes that occur in this state. They are unequivocally harmless to humans. There we go. And that wraps our snake discussion. Moving on to close-ups of brand new homes in the village. This is not the main street in the village. This is the other side of the village. Edwards Plateau is just north of San Antonio and West Austin. Thank you, Jovi Army. I did not know that. Thank you very much. Okay, let me delete some of these images here. And then I will move on. Gateway to Mars! Snakes on Rockets movie? Totally. Snakes on a rocket. There's snakes on this rocket. What do we do? Well, if there's ever a mouse outbreak, close-ups of crickets and frogs next, right? Appreciate it. Trying to delete these photos. Right now my computer is frozen. Not Meme Street. Not on Meme Street. That's right. S. Roger Bach. Yes. Correct. This is not Meme Street that we're going to be going to. I actually don't recall the name of the street that we're about to go to. Remove. Let's see here. Yes, so for those of you who may not know, Elon petitioned and officially had Weems Street or Weems Lane renamed to Memes Street or Memes Lane. I can't remember if it's street or lane. Memes, M-E-M-E-S. Epic, right? Okay, still removing images, almost there. Once I have a computer that can handle this stuff, it will go a little bit faster, I think, maybe bit to screen. It won't solve all the problems, that's for sure. These photos are not yet available on Patreon. They will be, Mike. The extra ones, the ones that weren't shown. Come on. It doesn't want to delete. Right now it's just a blue screen. Sorry everybody, I'm trying. Trying hard. Must be locked. Let's see. Bit to screen. Okay. Oh, deleted it accidentally. Hang with me here, everybody. I'm almost there. I'm just deleting all these sources. Good night, Gateway to Mars. Hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so, so much. Take care. Hope you had a great day. Happy holidays. Come on. Erg. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to look through these other photos. I love the black and the white. They've got black houses, white houses. Black with white trim, white with black trim, gray with white trim, white with gray trim. I love it. This is called Esperson Street, I believe. E-S or E-S-A-P-R. Wait, no. E-S-P-E-R-S-O-N R-S-O-N-N. Espersan Street. Almost there with the snakes. Almost there with the snakes. My computer is frozen. I know. You're still seeing the snakes. My computer's frozen. So we're just going to have to chill here for a second while I close off the activity monitor. See what's taking up all the CPU. What is taking up the CPU right now? Streamlabs. And Google Chrome Helper. Really? That's interesting. I'm going to quit Google Chrome Helper. Merry Christmas, no downside. What's going on? All right, let's try that. It's still frozen though. I think my Streamlabs is officially frozen. Too much clicky. Trying to delete. I don't want to end the stream. Come on. We can do this. You're full from a great dinner. How are you? I am hungry. I did not have food today. I take that back. I had a bag of M&Ms. Mike says, has been a member for 24 months. Good luck with your CrossFit goals in 2024. Have a happy new year. Thank you, Michael Maxey. Thank you. Doodle said, my neighbor came and got me to catch a snake in his house. Freaked him out. Oh my gosh. Doodle, I believe that you would be okay with that. Come on. Sorry, I'm having problems with my Streamlabs. It's just a Streamlabs. Almost there. Unlock all sources? Sure. I'm aware that it's frozen, everybody. I'm working on it. Just give me it's my computer actually that's having the issue. So somebody could type that in the chat. That would be awesome. Jessica is aware that it's frozen. Come on. Trying to unlock these. What a horrible picture to be stopped on. Okay. Let's see if I can do something to fix it in the meantime. Image. We'll pull up some other images. Or image slideshow. Let's try that. Okay. All right. I'm going to create a slideshow. Here we go. Because it really doesn't want to let me do. Oh, it's because my mouse is dead. Hold on. I need a new mouse. Thank you, Justin L. Romero, for saying Jessica is aware her computer is frozen. That is helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta get another mouse. I've got to get another mouse. At least trying to put my face back up there, but having trouble with that right now. KDOT is aware of issue. Technician will be out between 12 a.m. and 2 p.m. Exactly. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Jumping through hoops, are we? Yes, we are. That's what we do. Plugging holes and fixing leaks. That should be the name of my job. Okay. Trying to delete. Remove the sources. Where's killed mouse? Let me get another video capture device up in front. It won't even allow me to do that. What the heck? Yeah, it doesn't want to. All right. I've got to plug this other mouse in because I really need to just restart my Streamlabs, but pop back in later. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to lose everybody. My bad. Ugh. Sorry, everybody. Bummer. I don't want to end it on the snake, but might have to. What else can I do here? It really is frozen. Like so frozen. You hear me clicking, I'm assuming, right? Oh, the frustration. Okay, we're gonna go. Nope. It's gonna show ads. Haha. Oh gosh. We're looking at Kirsh Cam with ads. At least the snake's off the screen. I should play. Just put some mud on it. That's what I usually do, right? Okay. Working on turning those ads off. The scene is completely stuck. Boo. There we go. Kirsh Cam. Oh, look, there's a Tesla ad on Kirsh Cam. My Kirsh. Jessica Kirsh. How funny is that? That's pretty funny. I'll take it. Tesla ad. That's awesome. That's the second time that's happened. Cool. Browser source. don't know what's going on here. This is the first time you've seen a Tesla ad? Oh, really? Yeah. Tesla knows that I like Teslas. That's for sure. Okay, this mouse is not wanting to work. Okay, 34.5% of my CPU is being used by Streamlabs. 249 dropped frames, and the speed is 2670 kilobits per second. This mouse is not working either. So mouse is charging. Hi, buddy. What's up, my bud? Okay, I'm going to take a short break of frustration and come back and see if I can get this working. So hopefully anybody that wants to hang out can or will. See, image. Still here though for a second. Because if I can, I'm going to show the not memes street. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Fit to screen. Okay, let's see if it works. Transitioning. There we go. Is this tiny homes? So we're looking at more homes. This is the original tiny home village that I recall. You can see the Tesla parked out front. And then you can see Starlink dishes coming off of the roofs. All of them in the exact same angle, all uniform, very SpaceX, very Tesla, very organized, aesthetically pleasing. Yes, we are looking at home shots. I am going to take a break though because now I'm just a little frustrated and my wrist hurts. So give me just about 3-4 minutes so I can use the restroom, drink some water, grab some kind of, maybe make, I don't know, something. Let's see if I can get it back to go to capture device, video capture device. Trying to figure out what's taking up the rest of my CPU load. Yeah, the whole SpaceX and Tesla family of products is amazing. Yeah, they absolutely are 100%. Windows Server, OBS Render, Streamlabs, so many Streamlabs. Really does eat up the CPU. But it's a great product and aesthetically pleasing. Trying to get window capture, video capture. Okay, I think that this might work. In the meantime. Well, part of it's gonna work. This is not Gigaland, Nancy Mick 11, but I could see this eventually being what they build up near the Gay Factory. Okay, so just a heads up, my computer's frozen. And that's why we're stuck in this weird position right now. So I'm just going to walk away and I'm going to say a prayer to the live stream gods and I'm going to come back. So yes, thank you, Mike, for letting me know that you see my PNP. I'm trying to make it full screen, but transform bit to screen. There we go. Transition. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I will be back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. We're almost at 3 hours here. I understand if you have to take off, but I appreciate you all stopping by. Looks like we're frozen. Crackle's on the right. Nick, you can go to sleep. But I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic off. Okay. Hi, everybody. I know that I said I was going to come back, but I'm tired. It has not been 5 minutes, but I stood up and I actually leaned over the bed to close the blinds so that, because I opened the blinds so Mars can see out during the day. And I literally like hit the bed and I didn't want to get back up. So I'm tired. I bit my tongue a couple times tonight, which tells me I'm really tired. And maybe I'm getting sick. So, oh, he's looking at me on the screen. Mars, he was just looking up. Do you see yourself? What do you think? Oh, what do you think, buddy? So, I am going to. Oh. Uh-oh. Mars. Meow. What? You see yourself up there, buddy? Mars. What are you doing, buddy? He's like, oh, back to the water. I am going to go ahead and say good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Whether you celebrated the holiday today, yesterday, or not. I'm going to wish you an early Happy New Year. And thanks everybody so much for hanging out tonight and allowing me to go through some of the photos I took yesterday. The rest of them will be available on Patreon, not tonight because I'm tired. Maybe tomorrow. If you aren't already a supporter on Patreon, I encourage you to just at least go check it out. It's patreon.com/Jessica Kirsh, which is spelled JESSICAKIRSH. So patreon.com/Jessica Kirsh. To anybody that sent over donations, super chats, any help, thank you very much. Channel members, followers, subscribers on X, followers on Twitch. What else? Moderators, thank you, mod team. What else? Lots of donations have come in over the past couple of days. Thank you very much, everybody, for sending those over. They will go directly straight back into this stream channel, car, gas expenses. There we go. Nick already put Patreon in the chat. Nick is in the United Kingdom, so is Andy Campbell. It is 5. It's past 5 a.m. there, so they're awake. Thank you. Happy affiliate anniversary. Oh wow, is that what it says, Blue Adder? Interesting. 1968. Thank you. I didn't know it was my affiliate anniversary on Twitch. Interesting. It's so good to see you all, and thanks for hanging out. My name is Jessica Kirsh, and this is my cat Mars. We live in Brownsville, Texas, about 14 miles outside of Starbase, Texas, where I try and bring you live coverage as often as possible, either from the side of the highway or from home here. And Mars is really interested in himself right now. Mars, what's going on? What do you think? So I'm going to go eat my ramen noodles for Christmas dinner. And that's it. Today's date, still Monday, December 25th, 2023. The time is currently 11:42 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I may go hang out in some spaces and just listen while I try and fall asleep. But I love you all. Good morning from Germany. Hello, Germany. Doodle, glad you made it. And I love you. And I'll see you on the next stream. Sending a heart. And I always kiss at the end. Mwah. Now I'm going to struggle to end this. And I'll see you next time. And Mars says, bye-bye. And Doodle, give Nana my love. Say bye, Mars. He's like, what is this crap? What is this crap? There's the Mars emote and the crackle emote. Thanks, Nick. Andy Campbell's coming in with a sunflower as well. I swear it's